Hi guys, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and make sure that, I don't know, you do all the things that you're supposed to do. Leave a comment down below. I don't know. It is very well known that Dance Moms truly is the content that keeps on giving. And it has provided the internet with many different variations, things that we can react to. One of my favorite discoveries of someone who does the most amazing Dance Moms creation is a comedian by the name of Kendall, I think you say her last name, Landreth. I found her a few years ago. I could not believe my eyes because while it is wildly offensive, it is still kind of weirdly accurate in a psychotic way. I thought it would be really fun if I put together a YouTube where I am reacting to some of her best work. Now, I will say, this is not my original content, so I would love it if you guys all went and followed her, if you liked her videos, if you left comments, if you engage with her, because she's doing the heavy lifting here. She's doing the Lord's work by providing us with such comedic genius gold. And I want to be supportive of another creator, especially one that I think deserves all of the accolades in the world. Hopefully someday I will get to film something with her because I would be like living my dream. Could you imagine if she was actually the Dance Moms reunion host? We are gonna get into today's video, but before we get started with all my reactions, leave a comment below and tell me what kind of content you would like to see from me, because I want to give you guys things that you love, and any kind of help you can give me there would be greatly appreciated. First of all, I'm just gonna say she absolutely is killing me with the wigs. Like, I need to know where these wigs came from. Were these like Party City purchases, or was this like Spirit Halloween? I have questions. A girl needs answers, because they're very spot on and also sort of insulting, which is sort of an oxymoron. Okay, let's watch the very first Kendall TikTok. Let's go.
Girls, get in here! Last week we got second place at Star Power, and you can all thank Paige for that one, since she had a medical emergency in the middle of the routine because she couldn't breathe in the giant Barbie box I put her in.
Oh my god, I remember that Barbie box! They tried to make the moms make it, it's true. Paige had a medical emergency. I mean, Paige did have a medical emergency once. She broke her foot, and she had to dance in the boot in the Light My Fire dance. Remember when the streamers were blowing on the fan? Come on, babe. Actually, we didn't have real music, so it was nowhere near that song. I'm very upset at this point that Kendall does not have an ALDC sweatshirt and red plastic rhinestone crop accessories. So even though she's very accurate, she's missing a very important component there. I'm just saying. I'm giving you notes. We could all use a little improvement, Kendall.
Huge mistake, Paige. I know none of...
Should we talk about the huge of it all? Actually, in Pittsburgh, there is a bridge that huge is written on, and Dr. Intern Matt from Back to the Bar, which if you're not subscribed to Back to the Bar, definitely go check out the YouTube channel, because we are posting a video of our podcast where we react to old Dance Mom episodes. So definitely check that out. But Dr. Intern Matt from the Back to the Bar podcast actually sent me a picture of the bridge in Pittsburgh and said, "Is huge a Pittsburgh thing?" And I'm like, no, it's an orange person from reality TV thing. I'm just saying. I
know none of you attend school because I won't allow you to, but it is Black History Month. So the group routine is entitled Dream. Maddie, you will be playing Martin Luther King. Nia, I'm gonna have you sit this one out.
Where's the lie? I'm just saying.
2 solos this week. Whoever wins gets a solo at Nationals.
Ooh,
Maddie, your solo is entitled At the Gates. It is a beautiful lyrical piece about a young cancer patient. For the music, I have gotten 400 St. Jude's patients to sing live on stage.
Just 400. 400 St. Jude's patients to sing live on stage. Thank God Kendall wasn't giving Abby ideas for the show while the show was still filming. I'm just saying.
Chloe, your solo is entitled I Am Pee Wee Herman. I think the title speaks for itself. Don't blow it.
I mean, all I'm saying is Chloe did have a hip hop routine once wearing combat boots, but it also had turns in second. And Abby tried to convince the world that she was giving her a chance to win. And it was all an even playing field. I'm just saying. I don't know how anybody can watch any of that and seriously make an argument that I was wrong. I'm just saying, I was very right a lot of the time.
Girls, get in here! Last week...
Now she has on the t-shirt! She took my note. Good job, Kendall. You took my note. You took my note. You took my note. Oh my God, and she's got a better wig. I actually like the one that was all akimbo. Akimbo? The one that was all chaotic. I like that wig better. I'm just saying.
Star power. Now, your idiot mothers think we...
Oh, I'm an idiot mother, but wait, she actually went into a real dance studio. Oh, okay, so now Paige has stepped up. I did not record these in order of like her content creation. So obviously she has stepped up the production quality in her videos. Okay, wait. Your idiot mothers. Oh, let's see what the idiot mothers did. I'm sure something.
I think we lost because I made each of you play a different sexually transmitted disease with no condoms at the judges. But I think we lost because Chloe's acting was terrible. Besides your costume, I cannot tell you were chlamydia.
Oh my God! I'm just imagining the directions that we as the idiot mothers upstairs would have got for these costumes. It would have been like, Christy, I really need you to rhinestone the costume into a pattern of chlamydia on Chloe's bodysuit. That would have been my direction, and I would have been up there Googling it and laying it out with like, I don't know, a pencil. I would have been sketching it out with like a pencil and rhinestoning it on the bus. It's for sure I would have. Not questioning it, but following directions.
Maddie stepped on that stage and I looked into her eyes. I could see she was herpes. And that's why she's on the top of the pyramid. Maddie?
Melissa was so proud.
You're doing a beautiful lyrical piece about a woman whose husband dies at war and she has to raise her children on her own.
Melissa's crying now. She loves the veteran piece.
Choir of Veterans is waiting to meet you out in the parking lot, and they will be performing live during your...
Oh my God, she went back to it. She went back to the live performance. Why does Maddie always get a live choir? I object.
We're going to be going head-to-head against Maddie this week with a solo I've choreographed called Chloe Cleans My Car. There's no music, and it will not be performed, but you'll do it this morning, and no, I'm not paying you.
Honestly, that is a little bit closer to the truth than some people would like to admit. I'm just saying, I do believe there were former dancers who may or may not have engaged in cleaning of the car at some point. And I have seen that car and the wrappers that are under the seats. And we talk about it at length on Back to the Bar. So make sure you go and check it out if you want some more intel on what the inside of that car looked like, because one can only imagine.
Girls, get in here!
See, hold on. I'm just saying we're back at our roots. I love the wild wig. I love the green screen. And I can't tell. She might have an ALDC t-shirt on in this one. I think she may. Okay.
I'm not happy. Last week I choreographed a beautiful lyrical piece.
I knew what she was
about an
gonna...
undercover cop who gets...
I knew she was going to say it before she said it. Okay, wait. Let me hear what the beautiful lyrical was.
Undercover cop who gets sucked into a drug ring and ends up murdering his entire family with a baseball bat. And we got second place. You embarrassed me in front of everyone in Buckeye, Arizona.
Oh my God! I've never... Wait, a cop murdered his family with a baseball bat? I mean, I'm surprised we never did a serial killers piece. I am.
I can't come back from that. Nia, you're at the bottom of the pyramid because when I was 14 years old, there was a girl who lived in my neighborhood by the name of Janelle Wilcox. She would cut off my ponytail and hit me with it.
See, I think Kendall is giving us high comedy, but I also think she's doing like a deep dive on some issues that may or may not have contributed to the type of pieces our daughters got.
Mackenzie, you're also on the bottom of the pyramid because even though you did good in your solo, the cutesy thing you've got going on is not going to last forever. I need to see more maturity in your dancing.
But wear pigtails. Okay, hold on. Let's see what her solo this week is.
You have a solo this week. It's entitled Sweet Tart Party Girl Sprinkle Sprinkle. And if you don't look like Natalie Portman in Black Swan, you're never getting a solo again.
Sweet tart, hip-hop party girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. I think that was actually the name of one of Mackenzie's solos. And she would have said, I want you to be mature. Because honestly, in this week's episode of Back to the Bar, the episode of Dance Moms that Kelly and I are recapping, she is like, Kendall, I want you to be hot and mature and sassy. And then her dance is like, and I'm like, make it make sense.
Maddie, you also have a solo this week. It's entitled Perfect. It's a gorgeous lyrical piece about the day I met you and my life changed forever.
I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep my comments to myself there.
In the Gay Men's Chorus of Los Angeles to sing live during your performance. And our final solo goes to Nia's friend Kendall. Sorry, Nia.
Nia's friend Kendall. That's actually amazing. And my final solo goes to Nia's friend Kendall. Yep, that's pretty accurate. I am dead. Does she lay up at night and think about these things? Because they're pretty amazing.
Girls, get in here! Last week we got first place at Starbound, and I can tell you...
Oh! She left a curler in her hair for this one. It's feeling very accurate.
Tell you right now, it's not because the judges were looking at Nia's sickled feet during the group routine. Nia, are you taping PVC pipes to your legs and sleeping in them like I told you to? No? Ding dong!
If you guys go back to an early episode of Dance Moms, you can see that Paige actually has arm weights on her wrist to help with her noodle arms. So the PVC pipes taped to your legs while you're sleeping, not that big of a stretch. Really isn't. Ding dong!
Mackenzie, you're at the bottom of the pyramid because your acting in the group routine was horrible. You were supposed to be a prostitute in an 18th century brothel, and instead you looked like a 5-year-old doing the Macarena at a roller rink.
Was it the pigtails? She probably put her in pigtails and then said, you're a prostitute. I don't think we call it that anymore. I don't even think I could say prostitute. So I don't think although she is doing a Dance Mom spoof. Never mind, nothing is PC about it.
Maddie, you're at the top of the pyramid this week because I love you.
I'm sorry. Because I love you. That's pretty funny.
Solo this week. It's entitled Piece of Me. You'll be portraying a mother whose child has leukemia and her husband is off at war. It's lyrical, and the music, well, it'll be performed live by Josh Groban.
Oh, Chloe has a solo. Let's see what hers is. Oh, I can't wait.
Chloe, you also have a solo this week. It's entitled Titties Too Big. It's hip hop, and I don't have music for it, so you're just gonna have to sing something.
Sorry. It's hip hop and I don't have music for it. So you're gonna have to sing. Wait, I gotta see the end of it.
What songs do you know? National anthem? Okay, that's gonna have to work.
I'm actually screaming at that one. That one's pretty good. That one's a really funny one. I love you!
Kendall, you were here in the pyramid because your mom didn't annoy me that much last week.
Abby, I was gone most of last week getting a colonoscopy.
Can your doctor do the second one just for fun? I'll pay for it, Jill, seriously.
Wait a second. Jill's gonna be mad that she has a better hat than her. That hat has embellishments. Jill's didn't. Kendall, hide your hat. Hide your babies. Hide your hat.
Chloe, you also have a solo this week. It's entitled Titties Too Big. It's hip hop, and I don't have music for it, so you're just gonna have to sing something.
Abby, that is ridiculous. She's not singing.
Oh my God! I have a baby! And honestly, my hair looks like that right now.
Why, Christi? Because you don't think she can do it?
She doesn't even have a song prepared.
Come on, she has to know the lyrics to one song. Chloe, do you know the words to the national anthem? Great, she'll sing that.
No, you know what? I'm not letting you humiliate my kid. Chloe, grab your bag. We're going.
Oh my God, I'm done! I'm done! I'm leaving! I'm done! Oh, what's Jill gonna say?
Sweetheart, tell Abby you'll do titties too big. Abby, Kendall would be honored to do titties too big.
I'm sending this to Jill immediately. Kendall, tell her you'll do titties.
Jill, do you ever stop yapping? Well, I guess Chloe's gone. But guess what? Everyone's replaceable. Everyone is replaceable. So we're moving on. The group routine this week is entitled Girls, Girls, Girls. Maddie, you'll be playing Ted Bundy.
There it is. I knew a serial killer was coming somewhere. Oh my God. I have to send that to Jill immediately. Give me a second. It's got to go to Jill. She's got to see it. She's got to see it.
Hey, moms, out of the room, girls, getting directly a second. Okay, Maddie, Arabesque. And when you come down on that right foot, I want you to look at the judges and pretend to smoke out of a crack pipe.
I love that she's kneeling, sitting on the cheese mat. Oh my God, my baby. There's baby Clara. She grew up. Look, here's Clara now. She's 16. But, there's baby Clara. We love that.
This week, but she hasn't learned a single 8 count of it. She doesn't have her music, and she's currently being used as a table for Abby's bucket of chicken.
Wait, stop it. Stop it. Chloe's the table for Abby's bucket of chicken? Okay, wait. What's Jill gonna say?
Kendall wasn't even considered to be the chicken table. Chloe gets a lot of opportunity.
Oh my God.
Wait, she wasn't even considered to be the chicken table. Chloe gets a lot of opportunities. To be honest, this is what it felt like to sit up there and argue with Jill. I'm like, this is not a special part, Jill. This is an insult. And she's like, Christi, you look at everything negatively. I'm thinking the chicken table is a negative. I'm just saying.
Jill, Melissa, will you just admit that Abby is setting Maddie up to win?
No, Christi, I love all the girls. I love dancing.
Melissa, respond to what I said. You know that Abby favors your daughter.
No, Christi, all the girls are good dancers. I love putting my girls in pretty dresses. Look, Christi, I got engaged.
I feel like I'm actually sitting upstairs right now. Oh my God, is there a bee? Because she'd be like, oh my God, there's a bee.
Melissa, you are the fakest woman.
Christi, help me. I'm on the phone with my lawyer, and he says if you don't stop talking to me, I'm gonna have to sue you. Christi, please help me. I do want to sue you, but this mean lawyer man is making me do it.
That reminds me of the Maddie B video. She's like, I don't know anything with these big bad lawyers make me sign. I just signed it. I don't know.
And then say to Abby, I would like an opportunity to be the chicken table.
She wants Kendall to go ask to be the chicken table.
Can I have the opportunity to be your chicken table?
Oh my God! She stole Chloe's special part. She's the chicken table now.
Do you see this photo? Yeah, that's a dead body. This is one of 900 people who died by mass suicide in a cult. This is who you're representing in this piece. Abby, when is Chloe rehearsing her solo? Christi! What you fail to understand is that I am training working professionals. Do you think that when Chloe auditions for the Rockettes, she's gonna get an hour of rehearsal time? No! She's gonna learn the combo in 10 minutes. She's gonna trip on a cord walking into the audition room and crack her head open, be airlifted to UPMC Mercy Hospital, and then she's gonna spend the rest of her 20s working at a Ruby Tuesdays, where guess what? The manager ends up being John Wayne Gacy.
I'm having PTSD watching this. This does not feel much different than a random Tuesday in the studio.
That happened to you? That's it. I've had it. I am sick of you moms trying to run my studio. I'm done.
Oh my God, I'm done too. I'm always done. Oh my God, oh my God.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the police station. Christy's going to jail.
For what?
Being a ding-dong.
Kelly was going to jail for being a dingbat. Now I'm going to jail for being a ding-dong. Oh my God. Partners in crime. Best friends forever. All right. Let me know if you guys love this video. Comment below which of those were your favorite. Go check out Kendall Landreth. Leave her some comments, likes, give her some love. And I will be back next week with a part 2. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.